This film poses an interesting question. Should I save the tiger's life, or should I risk getting eaten by the tiger even after I save its life? Such an interesting question. Hey everyone, this is Rabbit Ears Ball Animation Bliss, and welcome to another Rabbit Ears Entertainment Corner. So today's Rabbit Ears story that I'll be talking about today is the Indian folktale, The Tiger and the Brahmin. And before I get into my thoughts about this story, here are a few words from the channel. Alright Animaniacs, now let's get on the social media train. Want to chat with us in 100 words or less? Then check out our Twitter account. Want to chat with us within a group? Then check out our Facebook account. Want to get the lowdown on everything dealing with animation on this channel? Then check all the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So The Tiger and the Brahmin is about a young man who's called the Brahmin in the story, as he learns everything about peace and he spends most of his time trying to help out everybody that he comes across to. One day, however, he finds the tiger trapped in the cage, and the tiger pleads to the Brahmin to set him free. At first, the Brahmin wasn't sure if he should release the tiger or not, because even though he may release the tiger may as well try to eat him up after he's released. But because the Brahmin spent his whole life trying to help out people, he decided to free the tiger anyway, and of course the tiger ends up trying to eat up the Brahmin. But the Brahmin ends up pleading for his life, and so the tiger decides to spare the Brahmin. But then he tells the Brahmin that he has to meet up with 3 people. And if each person tells the Brahmin that the tiger must eat him up as it's a part of his destiny, then the Brahmin has to go back to the tiger and be eaten up by the tiger. So the Brahmin ends up going on the journey to meet up with 3 people that would decide his fate with the tiger. So what are my thoughts about the Tiger and the Brahmin? I really enjoyed the Tiger and the Brahmin. So let's talk about what I did like about the story. So the first thing that I like about the story was Ben Kingsley's narration. I love the way that Ben Kingsley made everything sound so intense throughout this story, especially in regards to whether or not the Brahmin will be eaten up by the tiger, and how the Brahmin has to go on this journey to find 3 people who would tell him his fate with the tiger. And I actually found that whole part to be very intense, and I think Ben Kingsley did such a fantastic job in making everything sound so intense throughout this story. I also love how he voices each of the characters, especially the tiger and the jackal. I love how he made the tiger sound so menacing throughout the story, and I actually got a lot of chills from the tiger as a character because Ben Kingsley made the tiger sound so menacing throughout the story. And I love how Ben Kingsley voiced the jackal himself, as the jackal is the most comedic character throughout this entire story, and I love how he gave the jackal a high-pitched voice and gave the jackal so much energy to his character. So I really love Ben Kingsley's narration throughout the story. Another thing that I like about the story was the music. Ravi Shankar did such a fantastic job with the music for this story, as it's very India inspired and it makes you feel like you're in India with the music. And I just love how beautiful the music sounds throughout the story and how intense it could get during the scenes with the tiger. So I definitely love Ravi Shankar's music throughout the story. And then another thing I like about this story was the artwork by Kurt Vargo. Kurt Vargo did such a fantastic job with the artwork for the story, as all the characters look very beautiful and intense at the same time. I especially love the artwork of the tiger itself, as the tiger looks so menacing throughout the story, and I especially love the scary faces it gives to the Brahmin when it tries to eat the Brahmin. So I definitely love the artwork in the story. And then another thing that I like about the story were the themes. I love the fact that this story tackles the theme about how far you could take your kindness towards people. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being kind towards people, but there are times where you have to be very cautious towards other people, especially if that person is actually very threatening or is liable to hurt you. Like in this case, the Brahmin thinking to himself about whether or not he should free the tiger from his cage, despite the fact that he knows how dangerous the tiger is. And I really love how the story takes that to his logical conclusion, and it shows how the Brahmin was in danger of being the tiger's dinner because he wanted to protect the tiger, or he wanted to save the tiger from the cage. So I love how the story tackles the themes of kindness and how far you should take your kindness towards others. Now, in regards to any issues with this story, I actually didn't really have any issues with the story. Like, I thought the narration was done very well. I thought the artwork was very well done. I thought the music was done very well, and I really loved the themes. So I didn't really have much of a problem with the story. However, the scenes with the tiger can be a little or frightening for a younger audience. Like the tiger is very threatening throughout this story, especially when it tries to eat the Brahmin. So that might scare a lot of little kids. So if you're a younger kid watching the tiger and the Brahmin, then you might proceed with the story with caution in regards to the tiger scenes. Before I give out my overall thoughts on this story, I would like to let you guys know that there are affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in buying any of the movies that are mentioned or linked in this video. If you buy any of the movies mentioned in this video using the affiliate links in the description box below, then I will receive a small commission that would greatly help with this channel. So please feel free to use any of the affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in adding this movie to your collection. But overall, I really enjoyed The Tiger and the Brahmin. Even though the scenes with the tiger can be a bit scary for younger viewers, the narration, the music, the artwork, and the themes are done very well, and it all combined to make a fantastic story out of The Tiger and the Brahmin. So if you are interested to check out any stories that came from India, then I highly recommend The Tiger and the Brahmin. So those are my thoughts on The Tiger and the Brahmin, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen The Tiger and the Brahmin? And if you have, did you like the story? Did you hate the story? And what's your favorite animated film that involves tigers? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit as well, Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.